At number 5, we have Duke versus Virginia Tech. Now, everybody remembers the talent of this Duke team, but Virginia Tech was arguably a more cohesive unit. They gave a star-studded Duke team everything they could handle.
Pass has had too much heat on it. Robinson lobs it!
Even Beatty was hitting threes.
That's what he does great. Look at that find. Beatty with a three.
One thing that stuck out to me rewatching this was just how dominant Zion really is. I know people got sick of the hype, but he was incredible to watch, and I just wish his uniform said a different name on it.
Marvelous play. Robinson! Oh, Zion got to it! At the other end, Duke, pull up two, yeah! Blackshear with 3 fouls on Zion, who drives right past everybody. They just can't play him with the Jones. There you go. Thought about it, but this he'll take instead.
Even with all of their talent, at the end, Duke was basically trying to let Tech win the game with the amount of opportunities they gave them. But Ahmed Hill decided he had plans at home instead of going to the Elite Eight.
I'll tell you what, he was moving. 81%. 1-1.
2 timeouts left for Virginia Tech as well.
On the first pass in from out of bounds, assuming he makes it.
Blackshear going out, I think. Blackshear to the block.
Switch off now. Robinson to the corner. Hill for the lead, and it's long. Blackshear trying to chase after it. Saves it with 5 seconds. Go a whole season on the line. It's Robinson. Back over to Outlaw. It's wide of the mark.
Wow. Oh, goodness. Virginia. There's the lob.
The lob to Hill. Another one right at the rim. Goes Duke's way.
Look at this play. Great pass right at the rim.
Oh, what a great play.
The kid who suffered through those 2-16 conference seasons. He was the holdover when Buzz Williams took over the team 5 years ago. And he's been through.
At number 4, we have Wisconsin versus Florida. These were just 2 well-rounded college basketball teams. A terribly underseeded Wisconsin had just beaten the national champions in Villanova, and let me tell you, this game here had everything. Underhanded free throws, multiple running three-pointers, premature discount double-check celebrations aimed at Aaron Rodgers, and a legendary shot in March Madness history.
Here comes Koenig again.
Oh, do they need that?
On the left, and you give him that much room.
Wow. Oh, Iverson. What a block.
Chioza. Jumper. Chioza hit from behind. Count it.
Yep, fast one off. Here he comes again.
Koenig.
This one will fall.
Yep, that's what they were looking for going to the line. And it's this guy with the ball. Oh, look at that. Look at this. Mara doesn't foul in these situations. They switch everything.
Showalter.
My goodness. So Mike White defensively switches everything. There's no need for a switch. That's money. Go up that ladder. One leg. Wow.
Now watch him. There you go. Showalter.
Watch the pass.
Oh, yes! Badgers. Canyon Barry.
There we go.
Under.
Nice call by Mike White. Barry.
Allen, he's guarded by Jordan Hill.
Pretty.
Oh, yes.
Good differential. There's
Nigel
the baseball.
Hayes
Look
goes
at
for the
this.
alley-oop. Barry is back.
Oh, what a
He blocked it.
What a block. Not a bad substitution. Put Barry on into the game. My goodness, what a play. Oh, nice drive for an easy one there. 4 seconds if they catch it on the fly. Catches, make sure that the first guy catches it. Oh my, great shooting.
How about that?
Just playing the safety position. He just closed.
Chioza. Three-pointer is confirmed. Game.
Sorry, Big Cat. Number 3, we have Purdue versus Tennessee. This was such a likable Tennessee team with Admiral Schofield and Grant Williams going up against the tournament's biggest star in Carson Edwards. However, while Edwards played great this game, it was all about Ryan Klein with the fly fishing stroke coming out of nowhere and putting the team on his back in the second half. Every shot of his was absolute electricity. What a game.
Arms is doing a great job inside. I'm trying to get some looks.
Klein again. That's a long two. And here's Klein. The three is up. And it is in. Ryan Klein hits another one.
Trading D by Tennessee.
Shot clock at 7. Here's Edwards for 3. Oh, and an answer from Carson Edwards. Schofield going to work. No gel Eastern on. Oh, what a flurry of moves by Admiral Schofield. Here is Turner, and we are tied! Lamonte Turner buries another. Edwards checks him. Here's Bowden now. And Schofield, a long three. You bet! Admiral Schofield has given Tennessee the lead. 12 and a half for Admiral Schofield. Klein for 3. Oh, what an answer from Ryan Klein.
Man, does he have a quick...
Motel Eastern gives it up. Klein, the hot hand for 3. It's down!
Or at least the dribble handle.
Here's Klein again. Oh, has he got another one in him? Oh, you know he does! Ryan Klein! 24 points! He's got 19 and a half for the answer. Schofield. Yes, sir! Shot making master class in for Eastern as it hangs on the rim. Turner, Williams. Oh, a two-handed jam! Brad Williams playing with 4 fouls. Shot clock down to 9. Klein can't dribble himself free. He's going to have to take a long one. Klein, step back, 3 for the tie. Oh! He's done it again! This dude, 22 second half points. 27 for the game for Ryan Klein.
The bench is re-enter.
Shot clock at 5. Turner's on the tape. High off the window. And a follow jam by Grant Williams.
He's up right over that line.
Oh, boy. Free throw number 2. I mean, you dream about this as a kid. 1-7 on the clock. Big free throw. Clutch by Carson Edwards. Tennessee has a timeout. Sure, got a size mismatch. Gives it up, though. Now Eifert to the basket. Eifert, no. Putback, yes! Force overtime. Carr wide open for a jam! Oh, this one coming to the finish line. Schofield will get the last bucket in his illustrious Tennessee career. And the Purdue Boilermakers out of the Big Ten headed to the Elite 8.
At number 2, we have Xavier versus Kansas State from back in 2010. On these lists, I love going back and seeing old college basketball heroes we'd forgotten. And this K-State team had Jacob Pullen and Denise Clemente getting absolute buckets against a great Jordan Crawford team. I could say more, but you just need to listen to Gus Johnson absolutely lose his mind down the stretch in a double overtime classic. Hashtag bring Gus back to March Madness.
Stop and start. Clemente again! Oh, baby! And 1! Has to stay in control. Little surprise pressure. Crawford again! Oh! Another big-time J! Runs a pick and roll with Clemente. Pullen stops. 7, lets it go, and buries it! Oh! Here comes Holloway. With the screen, oh, he's fouled! On the shot, and he's gonna shoot 3 before getting in shooting position. First one good, second free throw. Good for the tie. And he got it. Bullet in the front court. 2 to shoot. Oh! And we're heading for overtime. And 2 pretty good penetrators in Holloway and Crawford. Holloway 3. Oh! Bam! He rattled it home. Holloway turns, flies. Oh! He buried it again. Clemente pulling, drives to the bucket. Got it. Holloway, 11 to go. Holloway kicks it out. Crawford, 8. Crawford's got to hurry. Up. Oh, no! He tied it. Clemente fires. And we're heading to double overtime. Gave Xavier a chance. Oh, quick strike on the inbound. What a play by Jackson. Get the best possible shot. Xavier still will have a possession. 19 to shoot. Pulling straight away. Bam! He's in shape. And he hits it. No timeouts for Xavier. 101-96. Holloway picks it up. 9 seconds. Hands it off. Crawford a 3. Off the front rim, no. Out of bounds. Check KSU. Redford a 3. Off the glass, no good, and that's it. Kansas State heads to the Elite Eight.
At number 1, we have the game that solidified Trey Burke as a March Madness legend. Michigan versus Kansas. While this game might not have all the craziness of the one before it, I think there's something to be said for 2 of the actual best teams in the country leaving everything on the court. Kansas was probably the best team with McLemore, a 40-year-old Perry Ellis, and for some reason Jeff Whiffy. Michigan also had an incredible amount of talent with Hardaway, Robinson, Stauskas, and McGarry. Both of these teams put on an absolute show in a March classic for the ages.
Get that outside game going, it changes everything. Let's see right here, there it is, a 3, his first field goal. Trey stronger than Robinson down on the block. Looks like he had a pretty easy shot. Oh, what a move, it counts in the foul. Trey Ellis took it away, here comes McLemore. Oh! And McLemore showing us the entire repertoire. Johnson on the run. Johnson, yes, and the foul. By Ellis. McLemore feeling it again. Ellis spinning. And that's his move. It's a mismatch. Robinson's not starting the game. Hits the median range jumper. Stauskas to the rim. Turn back. Recovered by McGarry, and he backs it home. How about that? Trying to cut Johnson off. Gets it inside. Pass to Whiffy. There's Young again. It started with... Deflected away from Whiffy. Picked up by Robinson, and he stops. Huge possession right here for Michigan. Burke, for McGarry. Again for Travis Weller with 13 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. Michigan looking to hurry. Burke fires for 3. Yes! Up plus 3 comes Michigan. Hardaway for 3, and again comes up short. Robinson to the reverse. There's Burke. Able to beat Johnson with that quick step. 3-point game a moment ago. Again, 1-1, so a lot of pressure here on this first one. And goes too strong. 3-point game. Burke moves it down. 5 seconds. Fires for 3. Oh, game is tied. He's tied it. Robinson protects on the inbound. Here comes Thought. Thought for the win. And we head to overtime. Tonight just 4 of 11 for 10 points. Burke from straight away. Yes. Oh, he is on fire. Burke played by McLemore. Burke shoots over McLemore. Handled by Johnson. Gets it down to Rutherford on the move. Young. Kansas on the break. Burke facing the double. Stauskas down low to McGarry. He scores. Wolfie would have been in the play. Young switches out on defense. And here's Burke. Went to the left hand. Rebound McGarry and scores! Michigan 90 seconds in overtime. Elijah Johnson for three. Rutherford wants more help in the backcourt. Gets it in out of Johnson. Out of five. Here's Johnson.
What are you doing? Take the two!
Farr has to get it away. He does. It's over. The Wolverines of Michigan come from 14 down to defeat the Jayhawks of Kansas in overtime in a thriller. Michigan heading to the Elite Eight.
Thanks for watching, and gosh, I really wanted to be biased while making these lists, but I just couldn't include these incredible Cuse games that I love.
For the lead, up and off. Rebounded and put back up and in.
What a terrible call by these refs on Trevor Cooney. He was inbounds, but it was saved by Tyler Lydon with the block.
Perkins, Wiltshire. Knocked away. What a play by Lydon. Lydon's been quiet all evening.
Also, shout out to Scoop and the boys for handling Wisconsin. I think we'll see one of these teams in the Elite Eight video. Stay tuned.